Hi everyone, this is Matthew Ma with Allegra LED Lighting. Now last demo video we showed the burn hazards with fluorescent tube and ballast compatible LED as long as there's a ballast in the system. That demo was done because of increased recall of 700,000 of their ballast compatible LED tube. Since then there's another recall by different manufacturers, this time Cooper Lighting. They recall 1.6 million of the linear fluorescent fixtures, again due to burn hazard related to arcing, ballast arcing that is. If you talk to any electrical contractor or lighting contractor, they will tell you there's really no good reason to keep the ballast in the system. It consumes energy, costs time and money to replace, even they got paid to do that. Ironically, however, a few of the utility companies recently think better of themselves than those lighting and electrical contractor in terms of deciding what's the best for the end user. In their recent TA rebate policy, they have some interesting statement, what I call the fourth commandment on TA retrofit. Let's take a closer look of their TA rebate policy. Ready? Okay. Command number 1. Thou shalt honor the ballast that has kept you out of darkness and in the light. Number 2. Thou shalt not forsake the ballast of your fathers. Number 3. Thou shalt use the ballast compatible LED tube only. Number 4, for otherwise thou shalt receive no blessing from me. That says the utility God of your fathers. You get that? I'm going to repeat. Okay, let's repeat. Alright, I like this. 4 commandments on TA retrofit. Number 1, thou shalt honor the ballast that has kept you out of darkness and in the light. Number 2, thou shalt not forsake the ballast of your fathers. Number 3, thou shalt use only the ballast compatible LED tube. Number 4, for otherwise thou shalt receive no blessing, that is no rebate. That says the utility God of your father. You get it? Good. When this utility company making their decision on rebate policy, perhaps they were underinformed on the issue related to ballast, such as burn hazards, more maintenance costs on ballast, and higher overall operation costs. Perhaps they were misinformed or misled by some manufacturers. Who knows? Maybe not. I don't know. But in this video, I will show you a line-by-line operation cost comparison between 2 operations. So with those numbers, I'll let them speak for themselves and then you can draw the conclusion. Let's take a closer look of the operation cost comparison. Let me put it up. Here we go. So this column is the short-fit DBA tube on line voltage. And this column is the same tube that operates on ballast. This is a tube we introduced and demonstrate in our last few videos. It can operate in both environments, on ballast or without ballast. The difference is you actually drop 3 to 4 more watts when operating on ballast versus non-ballast, that is on line voltage. So it draws, I believe, about 15 to 20% more per lamp if you operate with ballast. So with that in mind, let's take a closer look of the comparison. Say you have 65 days per year and you're operating a 7x24 mode, that's total numbers of hours per year, and assume you're drawing on line voltage 18 watts. Again, if you're operating the same tube on ballast, that's 21 watts. And let's move up here. And this is the total wattage per year. Assume this utility rate 10 cents. Some place will be lower, some place will be higher. The national average is between 12 to 15. Let's say use 10 cents for sake of comparison. And then this is the total energy consumption per lamp. A slight difference here for the first year. And then let's take a look at other costs. The ballast maintenance cost over 5 years. We're assuming the lamp is on 5-year warranty. The ballast is also 5-year warranty. Pretty much all the component here is 5 years, so there's a fair comparable comparison. And then assuming you're using 3 lamps per fixtures, so you use one fixture, one ballast per fixtures, and then 3 lamps in the fixtures. So ballast material costs, with this option, you don't need a ballast. There's no need for additional ballast costs. With this, within the first 5 years, you may need 1 new ballast, or the utility company may dictate you to put in a new ballast. Say you get a $9 ballast, all right? And then the per lamp cost, the ballast cost per lamp, that is $3 on this one, and there's no cost when you operate on line voltage. And next, ballast replacement labor costs. We're assuming when you rewire and put in a new ballast, it takes about $15 per fixtures, give and take. You can plug in the number you want. And then on this mode, there's really no need to put in new ballast other than hot wire or bypass the ballast. So it saves a little bit compared to this one. So it's $9 versus $15 divided by 3 lamps. There you have it. It is $3 or $5 per lamp. So here the ballast maintenance cost per lamp over 5 years, say one change out the ballast, is between $3 without ballast, $3 or $8 if you change out new ballast. And then let's take a look at the energy and maintenance costs over 5 years. Energy costs over 5 years, that is right here, this number times 5. Same here over 5 years. And then here's your ballast maintenance cost for the first 5 years. And you add it up, that's the total over the first 5 years on 2 different operations, one on ballast and one on line voltage. And the difference is over $18. But the real story came in the second 5 years, that is from year 6 to year 10. Now if we do it over 10 years, that is the annual number right here, annual numbers times 10. There we go. Same on this one. And then for the second 5 years, when you operate on line voltage, there's no need to change out ballast or any ballast maintenance. However, when you operate with ballast, that's the total cost because you have changed the ballast twice. Remember, and bought the ballast twice, so it's twice the amount. And the total number per lamp, the total cost per lamp are $160 versus $199, and their difference is about $39 over 10 years per lamp. Remember, it's per lamp cost. So here's the deal. If I give you $5 today for free, in exchange you give me $18 back down the road, would you take the deal? Why not? You said it's stupid. Of course it's stupid because you are paying $13 more, right? But consider this. If the utility company give you $5 rebate per LD tube or per TA tube replacement, and then you were forced to spend $18 more down the road for the next 5 years, would you take it? Or you would spend $39 more over the next 10 years. Would you take it? So if you think the rebate is really free, think closely, because as you can see, there's a higher cost when you take this rebate. Assuming you have a large facility, say 100,000 lamps, if you go with this rebate, then congratulations, you just sign up to spend $3.4 million more of the company budget for nothing. I mean, for nothing. So think again and ask your CFO, there's a better way to spend your money. And if you do the number, you can see there's one option that is much more cost effective than the other, with or without rebate. You can download this particular spreadsheet I showed you earlier and from our website, and then plug in your own numbers, different numbers of hours, the operating and utility rate, whatnot, to get the cost difference between two operation mode. And if you have any question, feel free to email us at info@allegra.com. We'll be happy to answer that for you. Till we see you next time in the year, have a good one. Bye.